Hello and welcome to the channel Empires and Emperors. Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Certainly, here are 101 facts about ancient Sparta, the renowned Greek city-state known for its warrior culture, military prowess, and unique society. 1. Geographic isolation. Sparta was located in the southeastern part of the Peloponnese Peninsula, which afforded it natural protection and isolation. 2. Warrior society. Spartans were famously known for their emphasis on military training, discipline, and valor in battle. 3. 2 kings. Sparta had a dual kingship, with 2 hereditary kings reigning simultaneously to avoid an absolute monarchy. 4. Gerousia. The Gerousia was a council of elders in Sparta, composed of 28 men over the age of 60, which held significant political power. 5. Ephors. 5 Ephors were elected annually to oversee the kings and other aspects of governance, acting as a system of checks and balances. 6. The agoge. The agoge was the rigorous education and training system young Spartan boys underwent from the age of 7. 7. Helen of Troy. Helen, whose elopement with Paris was the cause of the Trojan War, was said to be from Sparta. 8. Women's roles. Spartan women enjoyed more freedoms and participation in public life compared to many other Greek city-states. 9. Hoplites. Spartan hoplites were heavily armed infantry soldiers, considered among the most formidable in ancient Greece. 10. Slave class. The Helots were a subjugated class of people in Sparta who worked the land and were subject to harsh treatment. 11. Xenophobia. Sparta was notoriously xenophobic, and non-Spartans were rarely allowed to enter the city-state. 12. Oligarchy. Sparta's political structure was an oligarchy, where power was concentrated in the hands of a few. 13. Lycurgus. The legendary lawgiver Lycurgus is credited with creating many of Sparta's institutions and customs. 14. No written laws. Sparta had no formal written laws like other Greek city-states, their laws were largely transmitted orally. 15. Cryptia. The Cryptia was a secretive institution that involved young Spartans hunting and killing Helots as part of their training. 16. Red cloaks. Spartans were known for their red cloaks, called phoenikes, which were also used as shrouds for fallen warriors. 17. Stoic culture. Spartan culture valued discipline, stoicism, and frugality. 18. The Battle of Thermopylae. In 480 BC, a small force of Spartans, led by King Leonidas, fought valiantly against the Persian army at the Battle of Thermopylae. 19. The Peloponnesian War. Sparta and Athens, the 2 leading Greek city-states, fought the Peloponnesian War, 431 to 404 BC, for control and dominance in Greece. 20. Spartan Navy. Sparta was known for its powerful land army, but its navy was comparatively weaker. 21. Decline. The decline of Sparta began in the 4th century BC, marked by a devastating earthquake in 464 BC and internal conflicts. 22. Hellenistic period. During the Hellenistic period, Sparta lost its former glory and became less influential in Greek affairs. 23. Roman rule. Sparta eventually fell under Roman control, like many other Greek city-states. 24. Modern Greece. Today, the modern town of Sparta, known as Sparti, exists near the ancient site. 25. Archaeological site. Visitors can explore the ruins of ancient Sparta, including remnants of the city's agora and theater. 26. Mythical origins. Sparta's founding was attributed to the legendary figure Lacedaemon, who was the son of Zeus and Teiagite. 27. Spartan social classes. Spartans were divided into 3 main social classes: Spartiates, citizens; Perioikoi, free non-citizens; and Helots, slaves. 28. Famous Spartan saying, "Come back with your shield or on it," encouraged warriors not to flee from battle. 29. Spartan agoge weapons training. Young Spartan boys underwent rigorous training in combat skills, including the use of weapons like the spear, shield, and sword. 30. Spartan food. Spartans consumed a simple diet known as melosomos, which consisted of black broth, barley, and other basic foods. 31. Spartan constitution. The Great Retro was a legendary decree said to have been given by the god Apollo and formed the basis of Spartan laws. 32. Tertius's poems. The poems of the ancient poet Tertius were used to inspire and motivate Spartan soldiers in battle. 33. Marriage customs. Spartans had a unique marriage custom where a husband and wife were expected to have children together but did not necessarily live in the same house. 34. Spartan dress. Spartans wore distinctive red cloaks, which also served as their military uniform. 35. Spartan festival. The annual festival called Hyacintha was celebrated in honor of the god Apollo and the youth Hyacinthus. 36. Gymnopedia. The Gymnopedia was a yearly festival in which Spartan youths demonstrated their physical prowess, including gymnastics and athletics. 37. Decline of Spartiates. Over time, the number of full Spartan citizens, known as Spartiates, declined, impacting Sparta's ability to field a large army. 38. Lack of coinage. Sparta did not mint its own coins, using foreign currency for trade. 39. Spartan allies. Sparta had a network of allies, known as the Peloponnesian League, which included other city-states under Spartan leadership. 40. Macedonian influence. The Macedonian king, Philip II, exerted his influence over Sparta in the 4th century BC, making it a less independent city-state. 41. The Battle of Lectra. In 371 BC, the Battle of Lectra saw the Theban general Epaminondas defeat the Spartans, marking the end of Spartan military supremacy. 42. Spartan philosophers. Although not as renowned as Athens in philosophy, Sparta had notable philosophers like Chilon and Crypteia. 43. Slave revolts. The Helots, subjected to harsh treatment, periodically revolted against their Spartan masters. 44. Spartans in literature. Spartans have been featured in countless works of literature, such as Herodotus's Histories and Plutarch's Lives. 45. The legend of Leonidas. The story of King Leonidas and the Battle of Thermopylae has been retold in books, movies, and graphic novels. 46. Spartan arts. While not as known for the arts as Athens, Sparta produced poets like Alcman and Tyrtaeus, known for their military-focused poetry. 47. Aegeus. Aegeus of Treason, a brave Spartan warrior, had a legendary tombstone inscribed with his epitaph. 48. Spartan music. Spartans enjoyed music but favored martial and rhythmic tunes over melodic compositions. 49. Agamemnon's tomb. According to ancient accounts, the legendary king Agamemnon, a central figure in the Trojan War, was said to be buried in a tomb in Sparta. 50. Allies and rivals. Sparta had complex relationships with other Greek city-states, including Athens, Thebes, and Corinth. That was the first part of the 101 Facts of Sparta. Then check out the second part. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.